Trying to learn all about the science of reading so that you can effectively deliver structured literacy lessons, but you feel like you're never going to master decades of research. I just want to say it's okay. Really important this summer that you take the time to restore yourself, that you do not have to hold everything in your head. The fun of looking deeply into word parts is that you get to learn some really interesting things alongside your students. You need to know more than your students, but you do not have to know everything. It's going to also be a time where we are going to have to be efficient in how we decide to spend our time. Really basic phonics and linguistics classes. Take a look at Really Great Reading. They have some amazing on-demand webinars. Girls, ED, ING, comparatives, some superlatives, so the EST spelling for he is the fastest, all Anglo-Saxon. But Latin is going to be what makes up the biggest chunk of any novel that you're reading. So they are more multisyllabic, sophisticated words that are required of our grade 4 students and up to begin to read through their novels. And it's a lot of times, again, where our grade 4 students just hit a wall and they can't cope with the demands of that more academic language. And this is where you explicitly teach Latin. I cannot stop talking about Latin morphology, and it's how high impact that this kind of instruction is going to be, right? We have 55% of all of our words are going to be made up of Latin roots. So when you teach the way that these words fit together and the explicit definitions of the prefixes, the affixes, you teach your students to recognize suffixes so that you can remove them, so they can really find like the heart of what that word means. You are going to see your students just absolutely progress in vocabulary, decoding, fluency, comprehension, spelling, oral communication. Again, you need to know more than your students. You do not need to know everything. I'm really going to be referring to this sheet a lot. This is going to be my one-page cheat sheet of the most common Latin affixes, their definitions, as well as their keywords, so that I can refer to that if I'm ever not sure of something. Even with all these challenges of curriculum changes being thrown your way, the fact that you're spending your summer trying to research and understand phonics and linguistics and structured literacy and the science of reading, which is a huge undertaking, just shows how dedicated of a teacher that you are. Never forget how lucky the kids are to have you.